Yeah, so the night before, I'll be writing my task list down of all the different things I need to achieve tomorrow. And that'll be a mixture of things such as self-care, going for a walk, the tasks that I've got to do, chores around the house, work commitments, and things like that as well. So I get them down into a nice order, high priority at the top, down to the lower priority. And then that means that I'm already set up for the day. So if I wake up tomorrow and I'm having a really, really bad day, I can just follow the list. And every single time I get to the end of a task, I can cross it off and I just tick it at the end. And that's going to make me feel better. It's going to release dopamine in the brain, and that's going to just lift your energy, lift your mood, and then you're ready for the next task. And it's getting that momentum together from the beginning, and each task that's ticked off will just keep you going one after another, and you're just going to want more and more and more. And that is when you're in the flow state, and the flow state is just so important because you're completely engrossed in what you're doing. So there's no other thoughts that can come in. There's nothing from the past, there's nothing from the future. You're in the present tense, in that moment, in that flow state. And that is one of the most important things that has kept me alive for 37 years. After I've written my task list, I'm ready for bed, but there's one key important thing that I do, and I always leave my phone downstairs. Turn it off, leave it downstairs. And what happens when I wake up in the morning, I've just got that urge just to grab the phone, just want to grab it. I don't even know why. I don't even know what I want it for. I just go for it every single time. So make sure that's downstairs and that urge isn't there, and that just already keeps me in a calmer place. It keeps my mind at rest. So waking up in the morning, on my most depressed days that I've ever woken up, there's nothing. I'm just lifeless, and there's just, what am I going to do? So these are the coping mechanisms that I've always used, and they work really, really well for me. I'll tune into my body, and I'll just do a little body scan, closing my eyes. So I'm just going literally from the head all the way through my body, just to feel how I feel at the moment. And the answer's always the same. I feel low, I feel depressed, and my body hurts every single day, all over, and it's aching. So the next things I do is I've got to get to that bath. I've got to get to the bath or the shower, because that's going to really calm my body down. It's going to take away some of the pain, take away that groggy feeling that I've got in my head. So the question is, how are we going to get there? And this is exactly how I do it. So I've woken up in the morning, I'll look around, I'll have a little look outside, and I can see nature, I can see something beautiful, and it already makes me feel instantly better than I did before, just a tiny little bit. So then I do a breathing technique. So let's do that breathing technique together. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in for 4, we're going to hold it for 4, we're going to breathe it out for 4, and then we're going to do it all over again. So here we go. Close your eyes, breathing in for 4 seconds. And instantly you just feel a tiny bit better. We can do a couple of rounds of this. So you do another round. And you instantly feel your shoulders just drop. And that, you know, when you get that sensation that, that's the sensation that we're looking for. It's that calm that we all need in the morning. So the most important thing when you're waking up and you're suffering with depression is you're going to need light. We need light in that room. So we're going to have to get over to the window, and we're going to have to open the curtains so we can really appreciate that light coming in. That is going to automatically lift your mood a tiny little bit more. So we're going to have to get there. So what I do is I put my right foot out of the bed, then I put my left foot out of the bed, and I just pause for a second, and I do another deep breath. And then I stand up. Then I'm going to walk over to the window, and I'm going to literally count my steps. So it might be left foot, right foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm at the window. And then I can open the curtains, I can appreciate the light, I can appreciate the view, and I can also open the window. So I open that window, just fling it open straight away. And then I literally do another breath, deep breath, breathe that air in. And we're breathing in nature. It feels good, that fresh air, that's going to wake us up. So we're already on an incline, and we've really started to get some momentum going. I just take a moment just to soak that in, because that is what's going to keep us at a level we need to be. It's going to pick us up. It's going to make us want to then go outside and be out there. After that, I need to head for a shower, and that's when I'm going to get stuck into a mindful shower. So you're probably thinking, what is a mindful shower? What even does that mean? So what that means, instead of just jumping in and just doing what you do and getting out as quick as you can, rushing and having that racing feeling, increasing your anxiety symptoms again, what that means is just taking your time. So we're going to go into the shower, we're going to turn it on. When we turn the shower on, you're going to get the temperature just how you like it. If you need something warm and cozy, then you're going to put the heat up a little bit. If you need to be energized, you might want to put it down a little bit. You might want to feel a bit of the cold, feel that rush that you get from the energy of that cold water. And then we're going to get into the shower, and the shower's above you, the water's coming down onto your head. You just might want to close your eyes, just lift your head up and just feel all the water, feel the weight of it pouring over your head and down your skin, down your face. You might want to tune into the temperature of it. Is it hot? Is it cold? How does that make you feel? Normally for me, it's nice and cozy and warm. It just makes me feel good. And all my muscles are starting to relax and chill out. And then I'm feeling more relaxed as well. I'm starting to get ready for the day now. I use my favorite shower gels, and I've got a really strong scent. So I can then close my eyes and breathe that scent in. And just really enjoy that part of the shower. So we've got all these different senses and all the elements to the shower, but we're really enjoying them and tuning into them. But the whole part is we're distracting our mind from being in the past or being in the future, because we're here right now and we're enjoying that moment together. And it's that distraction, that's what's going to get you through. Then after that, I go through to get changed. Now, if I'm having a really bad day, I just put on whatever, just put on anything to get clothes on. But if I'm not, I'm in a slightly better place, which I normally am after doing that routine. What I'm able to do is choose out the fabrics. Which fabrics do I want touching my skin today? Which do I need a cozy feel? Do I need a tight feeling? Do I need to lose the jeans and have that really relaxed feeling and put some sweatpants on today? Do I need something baggy that's got lots of room today? Do I need a nice coat that's going to keep me warm? A hat, a scarf? How does that feel when I put it on? Does it make me feel warm, cozy? Does it make me feel good? Do I look in the mirror and that picks my mood up because I just feel great today? We've all heard it before, messy bed, messy mind, but it's true. So we've got to make our bed. It's the first thing that we're going to achieve in the day, that first point where we feel like we've accomplished something, and we can do it every single day. Nothing's going to stop us. So let's get that done. Let's make the bed. Some people like to just make it dead simply. Some people don't. They like to go a little bit further. Maybe you've got a few cushions that you like to place in there and it just looks perfect. You get a nice throw, you put that over it. Does that feel great? Does it look great? Makes you feel good though. I've gone from here and now I'm up here. And now I'm ready for the day. And I've got to remember to myself that I've always got the list to turn on. If everything starts going downhill again, the momentum starts to slow, I get out of that flow state and the procrastination kicks in, or the anxiety or the thoughts, it all gets too much. I can just stop, ground myself, turn to my list and follow my list, and we'll be back on that track again. Getting out of bed in the winter, I find it really difficult with depression. So what I do is I have a little radio that I put next to my bedside table, and that allows me to listen to some music in the morning. And it's the first thing that I do. I wake up, I open my eyes, and I'm feeling low as anything. And I just put that radio on and I tune into something that makes me feel a little bit more upbeat. And that's the way that I start my days in the winter.